Well, the backlights on my van have been playing up a little bit, so I've taken the things out, and the terminals down inside there are rusty, so we're going to see what we can do about it. There, you can see them a bit better now. They're actually, you can uncover them, so I'm going to blast them clean with one of these cheap little sandblasters from the supermarket. There we are, it's just one of these things. Now they're as clean as a whistle. Nearly. Well, they might be clean and the lights might work, but they won't work for long because they'll get wet and then they'll go rusty. So I'm just tinning those terminals with my soldering iron. Not difficult, the work of moments. Just like that. And the budgies are impressed too, if you can hear them. There we are, the lights are all working again. And the terminals won't go rusty because they've got a nice coating of lead-based solder on them. Don't take any notice of that European nonsense and use lead-free. Lead's the stuff you want. That's why God gave it to us. Now, this is a different type of a repair, and one I did on my wife's Audi a couple of years ago. The electrics on this car have been a little bit disappointing for such an expensive vehicle. Now, I hope you can see, but down there in the terminal block, or at the bottom left, the terminal had actually overheated and corroded away and was doing nothing at all, and we weren't getting a light. So I'm going to show you what I did. I drilled a hole through the plastic for a new wire, and I soldered that wire straight onto the bar that goes up to the bulb itself. I sealed the wire with some silicone sealant. Then I put a crimped spade terminal onto the end of that wire, and I tinned the wire before I crimped it, just for a bit of extra protection. I cut the wire off that goes into the plug and put a insulated spade connector onto that wire. Permanent repair, been working for 2 years now, and that's the thing all connected back together. I hate to imagine how much a new replacement light cluster would have been. So just a couple of simple money-saving repair tips. I hope it helps somebody, and if it does help you, I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. It doesn't cost you anything.